I'm a sucker for inside jokes. These reference points are the bedrock on which many relationships are built. Now, if I only had friends. Video games are filled with these references. In literature, we call these references allusions, not illusions.
This is the magic trick, huh?
Allusion, Michael.
Trick is something a whore does for money.
And not Easter eggs. Allusions are specific references to something else without saying exactly what that something else is. Sometimes those references are used to simplify complex ideas and emotions. Like if you tell someone they are being a Romeo, they generally get the picture. Not all allusions are trying to accomplish lofty, subtle, thematic goals, though. Allusions don't necessarily have any hidden meanings either, but they do create an in moment for those who understand the reference. One of my favorite games, Borderlands 3, has many allusions and many deaths. Here are 3 of my favorites. Sunset Riders was a coin-operated game that came out in 1991. It was then released on Sega in 1992 and Super Nintendo in 1993. I played that game a lot, about 10 years after its initial release on my Super Nintendo when my friends and I were trying to go retro. It was cool. A part that my friends and I laughed at consistently was the first boss, Simon Greedwell.
Marry me with my money.
Classic, such a quotable line and such great memories. In Borderlands 3, Maliwan assault troopers might say this as they die, and some variation on this as is seen in this next clip.
Ready for a fight!
Honestly, when I first heard this, I fell head over heels in love with this game. The game creators and I shared an experience a long time ago, and here we were sharing that experience again. The next one is from film, and not just any film, a really, really bad film. Fans of this film haven't been able to stop watching, though, in what many consider to be one of the worst films of all time, The Room. As Professor Ross Morin put it, it's the Citizen Kane of bad movies. It is truly awful.
Hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
But it still shows in midnight theaters around the country, and a big part of that is Tommy Wiseau, the star, writer, producer, director, and main hype man for the movie. In Borderlands 3, a Wiseau-like character, Film Buff, makes an appearance as a side quest.
Ugh, these films are just terrible. Oh, hi, Vault Hunter.
When I ran into that trademark, "Oh, hi, Vault Hunter," I knew exactly what the writers of Borderlands 3 were going for. Next, Ma Honeywell needs some help with the fences, and when you finish, she says,
"Good fences make good neighbors, and electrified fences make well-behaved neighbors."
This is a reference to Robert Frost's Mending Wall. Frost uses the phrase to a different effect than Ma Honeywell, but as someone who taught literature and whose first love is literature, this was an easy sell for me. Any literature reference is like catnip, but something there is that doesn't love a reference. These allusions create a rapport and a bond between writers, game designers, and players. It is a way for them to wink and say, "Here's something we think you'll like." And if you get it, you get it, and that bond is forged. I love Borderlands for these and its other inside jokes. What allusions are in your favorite games? Are there any others from Borderlands that I missed? Let me know in the comments. Until next time.